Pitch Deck 101 LLC, out of New York, do more than just support our clients to pitch their businesses to investors access working capital at 0% APR. We also support our clients to grow and scale their businesses faster and cash flow optimize. Pitch Deck 101 LLC recent partnership with 10X Branding Marketing LLC and Global Capital Inc. out of the USA has enabled us to form unique partnership with multiple financial institutions, which means we can do even more to accelerate the success of our clients. Let Pitch Deck 101 LLC give you the support you need to pitch to investors, access capital, access new markets and grow and scale your business. Contact us now on 332-235-1099 for a free consultation.
All right. In this particular case, because you have the customer that are coming to you, you have an environment that can be easily set up to interface with the ideal client. You know, when you're doing a market survey, you are surveying 100 persons, and perhaps out of that 100 persons, you might get 10 persons who might be the ideal client. In this particular case, because they're coming to your place of business, 101% of the ideal client, of the clientele base, are the ideal client. They're at your location of business. So why waste this opportunity to do continuous research, data collection, to ensure that you are one step ahead of the customer service experience process? Important concepts for you to think about. So make the customer feedback desk a priority. Set it up in a way where you perhaps have a subject matter expert who is collecting that data on a daily basis and analyzing the data and interfacing with senior management to respond to the ideal client's concern. There's a saying, turn a deaf ear to the customer is one of the reasons why so many businesses end up in the graveyard. Now you have an opportunity to deploy innovative thinking, the best of quality customer care to nurture the highly motivated workforce. What are some other tips that you can deploy? Customer quick feedback desk. How long does it take to give feedback? How long does it take? Someone makes a purchase and they have a concern. How long does it take you to get feedback? What I can do is share some of my experiences in terms of feedback. I could recall a little while ago, I had to purchase 2 gis. Now, if you don't know what is a gi, the gi is the outfit that martial arts specialist wears. My entire family practice Shotokan martial arts. So I had to ship the gi in because my 2 sons had to participate in the World Cup, World Tournament. And of course, they're good at what they're doing. They are both gold medalists. I could recall, however, at one time, we were like about 5 days away from the event and something went wrong with the order, not on our side. But I immediately got to the phone and I made a call and I said, explain what happened. And I asked, what is the fastest period that you guys can respond to this? Unfortunately, they had a quick response desk. They say within 24 hours, we will not only resolve the problem, but we will ensure that the product is in your hands. Of course, that's a little over 24 hours. We had the delivery personnel knock on the door and the goods was delivered. And that time it was coming closer and closer and closer to the period. And my son was all anxious and so forth. But when he heard it was delivered, he had the biggest, brightest smile on his face, largely because of that quick response system. So part of your role as, rising stars and stars in business is to put smiles and joy and happiness in people's face. And perhaps having that quick response desk can really be the icebreaker that helps you to put the smile on your client customer faces. And just think about that. People are happy, they're joyous, they're smiling, all because the service that you have set, the service that you have provided, that experience, that high level of customer care that you have created for them. This goes a very far way again in nurturing highly motivated workforce, highly motivated customer base, not workforce. But it goes a very, very far way. All right. It goes a far way. The customer now, because they experience this high level of responsiveness by your organization, they are not only talking with family and friends, and they are now not only referring others to you, but the possibility exists that they might be doing a podcast just like what I'm doing that's allowing me to reach hundreds of thousands of persons in a short period of time. And they're promoting you. You're getting free advertising because of the quality of work that you have done done to ensure that the customer have the best experience. So having a quick response desk can work, and some of the features of that desk could be you have a 24 hours customer service desk, and yes, and when you're doing international business, you need to know that you have these type of facilities in place. And let me say another reason for this. In doing international business, you find that you have different time zones, and because you have different time zones, it is absolutely necessary to create that 24-hour desk. And yes, you have AI that can support in that process, but having a physical person there always helps. Because people today are still beginning to get adjusting to, AI answering question, AI giving feedbacks. And I want to say AI has gone so far that you can complete an entire business transaction just interfacing with AI. What are some of the other things that you can do to influence that client-customer relation, to nurture that highly motivated client-customer base? Money-back guarantee plays a role. And only yesterday I was speaking with a professor, and he's an expert in marketing and business. He has written many theses, and his thesis that's been adopted has allowed him to become a professor at one of the top universities. So we have been digging into some of these conversations, and money-back guarantee can play a very pivotal role in releasing some of the stress that customer may have, and also help them to become more motivated to invest with you. So these are concepts that you want to think about. 24 hours problem solving desk. And if you're able to set up your quick response unit to solve a problem in 24 hours or less, that is a powerful strength for you to have. And I want to pause a bit just to bring my audience back to where we're at. We are still looking at market viability in the context of the SWOT analysis. And what we are doing here, we're going into some of the strengths that you want your business to have. These strengths can really set you up to have the competitive advantage. All right. So we're doing a deep dive into strengths that you want to have. And I think that we have looked at 6 concepts so far over the last few broadcasts of essential strengths that you want to have. And one of the strengths that we're looking at today is the strength of having a strong customer base, is how you're investing in nurturing a highly motivated client customer base. So these things that we're talking about are strengths that you need to adopt to the organization to put your business in that win-win situation. So coming back to today's topic, I want us now to look at the Customer Appreciation Day. When last have you hosted or perhaps even taught about your Customer Appreciation Day? And the Customer Appreciation Day can take many forms. Perhaps you can have a 20% discount. You can have a buy one, get one free, just food for thought. You can have sponsor a family day of entertainment. And all of this can be designed strategically. And think about it. You have new products that you want to launch, and you want this launch to coincide with your Customer Appreciation Day. So you host a fun day, all expense on you, and you have new innovation, new products on display, and you're inviting your customer base, and perhaps you're inviting the public to come be part of that. Think about the loyal customers who are already with you. Think about how they feel that you're now inviting them to a family fun day, because there are many persons value family, but because your company has now hosted a family fun day, your customer writes you in their good book. All right. I love this company because they give me time to spend with my family, and I always have fun at family fun day. Another reason for them to want to be highly motivated client customer, because you're not doing business only focusing on cash flow optimization. You're doing business and you're thinking how to bring joy, happiness, and excitement to your customer base. You see, to win in business and to win in life, you have to create win-win situations. All right, you have to create win-win situations. And in sales and in marketing, as a sales communication professional, you are charged with the responsibility to constantly identify ways in which you can build strengths to maintain your customer base and expand on your customer base. And everything that I'm saying here can set you up for success.
Pitch Deck 101 LLC out of New York do more than just support our clients to pitch their businesses to investors access working capital at 0% APR. We also support our clients to grow and scale their businesses faster and cash flow optimize. Pitch Deck 101 LLC recent partnership with 10X Branding Marketing. LLC and Global Capital Inc. out of the USA has enabled us to form unique partnership with multiple financial institutions, which means we can do even more to accelerate the success of our clients. Let Pitch Deck 101 LLC give you the support you need to pitch to investors, access capital, access new markets, and grow and scale your business. Contact us now on 332-235-1099 for a free consultation.